Here's a ruby-throated hummingbird pausing for a moment in the sun. At this angle, you can really see her shimmering greens and pale white throat. But the day prior, I had witnessed something much stranger. Now, fair warning, the footage you're about to see is not great. The birds were high in the canopy and I was filming directly into the sun. Tears were coming down my eyes and I could barely see what I was actually filming, but the behavior was so unusual, I just had to try capturing it and sharing it with you. Basically, it was a hummingbird chasing a blue-gray gnatcatcher. Watch how the hummingbird keeps squaring up with this blue-gray gnatcatcher. It reminds me of the way a bee hovers around you when you're holding something sweet. Now the gnatcatcher tries to shake it off, but the hummingbird keeps returning and returning and returning. Why? I can only guess. My best thought is that she may have had a nest nearby and saw the gnatcatcher as a potential threat. I'm curious to know, what do you think was going on here? Because the blue-gray gnatcatcher was also hard to see in that harsh light, here's what they look like more clearly. They're tiny, active birds with long tails that they flick constantly. One thing I do know is that ruby-throated hummingbirds will aggressively defend their territory, not just against other hummingbirds, but sometimes against birds much larger than themselves. And in Toronto, breeding usually runs from May into June, but can stretch into July, which fits with the timing of this encounter, which occurred on July 19th. The very next day, I found what I think might have been the same female sitting peacefully on a branch this time. No chasing, no defending, just basking in the sun. Moments like these remind me that even the smallest birds can surprise us with their fierceness one moment and their stillness the next. This is birding with Kaliopi, where even the smallest wings can stir up the biggest questions.